but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Well, it wouldn't be Florida without this. A heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Rodgers now on first down. And Lewis has it, the tight end. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
To Mercedes Lewis.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
He was brought down.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Packers.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Rodgers going to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Down Green Bay.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
The kick is good.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. Yeah, McCoy is going to be stopped up short. He didn't get it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
For Green Bay.
Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 13-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jackson now to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
First down, Packers.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Levante David in on the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. That's Shaq Barrett, last year's sack leader, gets in there to register another one.
And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this to Jay Kumaro. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a 15-yard pickup but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Brings up.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
now
out.
they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Sean McCoy. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
These two teams all tied after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
McCoy, the ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
He's not going to get me. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got Evans. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 35. First catch there for Evans, good enough for a first down.
Good catch there by Mike Evans, and his ability to get downfield and create big plays is something that Tom Brady hasn't had on the perimeter in the last few seasons. Mike Evans often fools defenders with his speed because he's so long. People think he can't be that fast, but he is, and combines it with terrific hands and makes big catches.
And here's the 7th leading rusher in the NFL last year. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And Adams has it complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers to throw once more. This complete to Jones.
Rodgers pass.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 26. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs' 16. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all game. Woo! Let's get it.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. They'll try again with Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him.
Touchdown, Packers! Mercedes Lewis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Crosby with the extra point, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. On the return, Dare Ogunbowale. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ogunbowale on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on 1st down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there, 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On play action, now Brady. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady again. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a play fake, Brady. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. After the sack on 1st down, Brady, he finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. O.J. Howard in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bucs are going to retake. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
For Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the 2nd half with a touchback. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Watch the screen. At 58 is the money. Go 58 is the money. I'm trying to collect. 72.
A shotgun give to Fournette. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. Blitz came there from the inside, and there just wasn't much resistance.
No, not at all. That means that defensively, they timed it up perfectly and matched up perfectly. They drew all the blockers to the other guys, left a free runner back to the quarterback, and you know what a free runner turns into?
What?
A free hitter.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. It's caught at the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
And the Packer
back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
He's
Rodgers going to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Adams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back first down pickups. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. After the penalty, it's Jones. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bucs.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Always.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
The score, Buccaneers 34.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 19.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. A throw caught by Kumaro. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
19 yards. And a Packer first down.
Rodgers now on first down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Levante David. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. So after the INT, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And 12.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They give him a gain of 37.
The 16-yard line.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And he missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone, and that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10. At their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Right here. Hey, 66.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette.
Brady's
The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
7 more yards. That's another bucket.
On play action, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
A 39-yard attempt.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And the fake field goal works to perfection. You don't see it often, and they caught him by surprise.
And how about the guts to call it in that situation? Think you're going to get an easy 3? Instead, you turn it into 6.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Rodgers now on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him.
Rodgers.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8.
One of the underrated aspects of Davante Adams' game is his toughness. He had to battle his way through injury last year, and while his numbers may have dipped, he was still the #1 target for the Green Bay Packers and their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, and still one of the best receivers in the league. Constantly works on his footwork, constantly works on how he gets away from defenders in order to get open. He's a guy that number 12, his quarterback, trusts implicitly.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Shaquille Barrett. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42. Flushed out right. Looking downfield for Godwin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and they haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. The Pro Bowl wideout Davante Adams, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Rodgers will try again on second down. That's complete to Lazard. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, first and goal. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tampa,
Get out my way, Lil. Get out my way, Lil. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whippin' around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.